What's going on, everybody? RJ Ochoa here from SB Nation's bloggingtheboys.com. We hope all is well wherever you are. We hope you're happy, safe, healthy, and that you're excited because the Dallas Cowboys have a new offensive lineman with their fifth round pick, the 169th overall selection in the 2023 NFL Draft. The Dallas Cowboys selected North Carolina tackle Asim Richards. I say tackle, but we're going to talk about that in just a second. Notes from the one and only, the legendary Dane Brugler. Go subscribe to The Athletic. Get Dane's Beast. It is an essential. It is a must-have this time of year. Durable player with consistent starts. Quickly gets into blocks. Uses his length well in pass protection. That is obviously something we care a lot about. Conceal the edge on play side runs, but still needs more development time. And here's the thing. As we talk about what Aseem Richards offers the Dallas Cowboys, and now that they have finally addressed the offensive line, yes, this counts as addressing the offensive line. The Cowboys clearly are focused on having Tyler Smith work out at left tackle. Mike Solari said that on the DallasCowboys.com draft show in the immediate aftermath of this pick. So you now have Aseem Richards. You have Chuma Edoga, who the Cowboys signed in free agency. You have Josh Ball. You conceivably, in the theoretical potential maybe sense, have Terrence Steele as well. You have Matt Farniok. The Cowboys are just collecting options to work at left guard. And Aseem Richards is one of those that may not pay off right now for the Cowboys in 2023, but may pay off for the future. The reason that we can sit here today and have discussions about how Matt Farniok or Josh Ball or whoever the case may be a legitimate option is because the Cowboys have spent these day three picks on these offensive linemen in the past. Right now, what the Cowboys are doing, they're drafting traits. They're drafting athleticism. You look at his length, how it works well in pass protection. You look at experience, consistent starts. You look at pedigree, obviously playing in the ACC in North Carolina. These check all of the boxes that you're looking for players on day three. And so on the whole, while it's not Steve Avila, while it's not Osiris Torrance, this is something that the Dallas Cowboys sorely needed. And again, I think if we look at everything they've done through the fifth round, which is where we're at this point in time, the Cowboys have told us that they do not believe that left guard is as big of an issue as we do ourselves. Mozzie Smith, defensive player in the first round. Luke Schoonmaker, in the second round. That is a tight end, does help in the run game for what it's worth. And then we had back-to-back defensive picks with DeMarvion Overshown and Junior Fehoko in the fourth round. The Cowboys clearly either like what they have or are planning on some sort of post-draft free agent addition, but this is a great pick. Aseem Richards is somebody who projected to go around this range, fifth, sixth round. The Cowboys got him obviously on the tail end, the latter end of the fifth round. So the value makes sense. The positional need makes sense. The talent makes sense. The experience makes sense. The traits make sense. Makes sense. All in all, it makes sense. And maybe you're sitting here, you're saying, well, I've never heard of this guy. What's this guy got to offer you? Here's the reality. This is day three of the NFL draft. And that isn't said in a disrespectful way, but you're identifying talent in the way that you want to mold it. Again, traits, experience, consistency, players who fit positional needs to a certain degree. And Aseem Richards has all of those things. I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's a home run. The Cowboys knocked this one out of the park or anything like that, but they did check all of the boxes as we just discussed a moment ago. And so now the Cowboys have another offensive lineman to work with, another piece and point of depth, obviously from Mike Solari. We know the offensive line has been, I wouldn't say in a state of construction, but in a little bit of a state of disarray and question with the Tyron Smith situation, with obviously Tyler Smith and not knowing fully where he's going to go. But what this has taught us, again, is that the Cowboys feel like they have a prominent starting quality caliber left tackle, but his name is Tyler Smith. And we'll see what that means for Tyron Smith. That's a question for a different day. But the Aseem Richards pick is great for fortifying the overall depth that is needed along the interior, because while he is a tackle, he does have some guard flexibility. I mean, that's what the Cowboys love. Whatever it is, however it is, whatever position you play, if you've got some position flexibility going on, the chances are, the odds are the Dallas Cowboys are going to find that to be a very, very, very valuable thing. So congratulations to Aseem Richards, the newest member of the Dallas Cowboys. They have 2 picks left at the time that I'm putting this video together, and it stands to reason that they won't take any more offensive linemen, but you never know. The NFL draft is an incredibly unpredictable thing. Aseem Richards, though, does get them on the board, so to speak, as far as O linemen are concerned. We are live all throughout the Blogging the Boys universe, our YouTube channel, our Twitch channel, our Facebook page. You can check out bloggingtheboys.com. Got tons of articles with tons of analysis on all of these players throughout the draft class. We're on Twitter. We're on Instagram. We're all over the place. My name is RJ Ochoa. If you care, you can follow me on Twitter or Instagram at RJ Ochoa. You can follow me on TikTok, rj.ochoa. You can send me an email if you would like, rj.ochoa@sbnation.com. Yeah, let's keep doing this thing. I love you all, and thanks so much for hanging out, and congratulations to Aseem Richards.